to Bushcrafty Talks.
What's up? Bushcrafty here on a warm December day. And we have something big going on in here, this small town. Holy moly. We've got, let me switch this around, see if you guys can see up there a little bit. We got the fire department and oh wow, yeah, they've got everything evacuated, so that more than likely it's a bomb threat. I'm gonna try to find a way to get away from here. Yeah, we got popo on every street. Yep, it's a bomb. Hopefully it's just some crackpot, just because I don't want to see anybody hurt. Anyways, that just threw off anything I was going to talk about, because I have no idea what I was going to talk about. Welcome to Bushcrafty Talks. Yeah. And that's one of our little hospitals. And we have another hospital that's on the outskirts of town. But when you see a bunch of doctors and nurses and people sitting on the outside, you got to think, where's all the patients? They're still in there. All the doctors and nurses are safe though. Anyway, like I said, this is a very warm, and I don't know why I put a coat on, because I don't need one. Expecting it to be nippy out, and it's not. It's actually pretty nice out. So I figured I would go for a ride, get out of the house, because I've been, cooped up for the last few days cooking and getting things ready and all that fun stuff. But I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. Hope everybody went over to the video checks last night. Joyful Noise and Notes. We did another fun night, which was fun. Even though a lot of us were having internet issues, even me, and that's odd for me to have internet issues, because I've got a very good connection. But like I said, I would be drawing, and then it would say you lost connection, and then it would erase, and I'd have to draw it all again in a faster speed. But it was still fun. We had plenty of fun, minus the technical difficulties with connections and all that stuff. But it was still fun. It's fun to kind of unwind from the day. I mean, there's a lot of us that do a lot of cooking and preparing for things, and being able to just unwind after the day's over. And we had some Christmas Bible trivia, which was fun. Where I think it's Cahoots is where it was at. You can do trivia there. It's a lot of fun. But we need more. We need more of that. We need, instead of looking for these channels that spread all this, world's ending news and this and that. The thing is, if all this bad stuff is happening, all this bad stuff's going to be happening, this and that, what are you going to do about it? You can't do anything about it. It's not like if we find out Wednesday that the world's going to come to an end, that everybody's shooting nukes off and whatnot. But the only one who can save the day is, somebody that watches on YouTube. Will give them the key. It's up to them to decide if the world gets saved or not. It's not going to happen. So, yeah. I would rather have faith over fear any day. And there was I was watching the show, and there's a question that come up, only because it's Christmas time and everything. And usually they would never talk about this kind of stuff, but one of the guys says, "Who's your favorite apostle?" And to a group of people, and there was a long pause trying to figure this out. And that's the thing. I don't know if they didn't know who or what a apostle was, or they didn't know their names, or they didn't know enough about them to have a favorite one. But there was a puzzled look on the people, and I thought it was very interesting. And I don't know if I would actually have a favorite one. I would probably say Simon, or Simon Peter, because he changed his name and all that. But you sit there and think, he was just a normal working man type. He wasn't perfect. He wasn't a perfect Christian. He wasn't a perfect apostle, but God still confided in him, and he was pretty much the leader of the apostles in a sort of way. Everybody kind of looked to him and stuff, and even his own faith in Jesus, who was right there. He's seen all the stuff that he done. his faith was still shaken sometimes. And I think that's more human, if you know what I mean. Because even the apostles, they weren't perfect, because they were men, and that's what I admire about him. Even, when Jesus was arrested and all this stuff, he denied him 3 times, and that after Jesus was crucified, he still went back to him and told him to feed his flock, get the word out. And you sit there and think of all the different religions and stuff throughout the centuries that came and dwindled out. It's amazing that today we can be Christians, and even though it's getting to where it used to be a good thing, now it's getting to be, oh, you're the crazy Christian people. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. What's your favorite apostle? Do you have a favorite one? And explain why. Because it's always good to understand other people's opinions on things. God bless, and never give up.